3. Never end your turn with 4 minions on the board. So only 3 minions.
What is it now?
Because in the next chapter, you can only have a max of 4 minions.
Got it.
But you never go 4.
Never. I'm going to mess that up, I can tell you right now.
We got our eyes on you. We're going to know. You mess it up, we'll know.
I'm going to mess it up. I'm never going to remember that.
Does he have enough damage to kill it?
Does not have enough damage to kill the Bog Shaper and win the game. Okay, it looks like, so was the Bog Shaper the minion?
Yeah.
Okay, so the Bog Shaper there was the Violet Prison minion, so Firebat had to choose, do I want to win this game right here, or run that risk, and chooses to give up on the bonus, so...
Firebat has a pretty tumultuous relationship with spider bombs, to say the least. If you guys watched his Star Ladder series just a few weeks ago, he ran into a situation where he needed the spider bombs to land and just kept hitting the tokens.
So Arcane Missiles coming down, Great Arcane Missiles, and the Fell Lord. Oh, dear!
It has Rush. It doesn't stay on the board with Fell Lord, but it's still very impactful.
Yeah.
I'm on final.
It's just not, there's no spells to synergize.
Heard Allie's teammates listen say she's on the final boss. And worth noting, I believe the hero power of the opponent there is to give a minion Divine Shield. So Allie can clear this board if she wants. And she can use her Fell Lord, the 5/2, or rather the Malagos and the Fell Lord to kill the 2/5 health minions, and then Sergeant Sally can take out the 5/2 with an attack and the Death Rattle ability.
One thing you can't use next turn, right? This won't be yellow next turn.
Yeah,
Does that
but
matter?
do I really want to use it though, you know?
Yeah, I don't know, because I don't know your answer. I could be like way wrong.
Malagos and Fairy Dragon come down. Gonna go face. Divine Shield will mean they can get the trade back. We're gonna go over and check out Slissa's board here. Once again, she has the Stealth Treasure, so all of her minions do have Stealth, which is pretty good with that Venomizer. She can just choose how exactly she wants to send that in. And the opponent appears to be some sort of dragon. What's that hero power?
So what's the hero power of your opponent?
It's passive, and after he casts a spell, he does 1 damage to all enemies.
Ooh.
My stealth isn't as great.
Yeah, that sounds like it's not going to be as useful. This looks like to be one of the final bosses, though.
It is the final boss.
Okay. And then what's in the Violet Prison?
He has the stealth 7/5, and I have a Monty Warbear.
That lines up, I guess, well into each other. So it doesn't even really have anything good to play this turn. Oh no. Oh, the loss of tempo.
Yeah.
Wow, 100 hero power never looks so bad.
This isn't looking hot.
Okay, I mean, that's kind of a waste.
Final boss not too smart.
BM.
And again, for those people who may not have been here when we explained it, the bonus for this round is you have to kill any enemy inside the Violet Prison, which gets you an additional 5 points. So in order to keep up with the opposing teams who have completed the bonus, that's generally something it looks like our teams are going to want to do when they have the opportunity.
Right.
Chillmaw for the opponent here.
Chillmaw
I have to say, I'm rooting for this dragon who keeps playing dragons.
That's just mean.
Every other team is still on chapter number 2. Oh no, I believe one. Regis and Toast had been advanced to 3,
Yes,
but
they
it looks like
advanced to 3.
Crip and Trump are nearly up to 4.
Yes, and now Firebat and Patrick
Well
have to
in the
start
lead.
over. And I guess Allie and Slissa are basically at the finish line. for Chapter 2. This should be Crip's lethal turn. Well done.
Good, Cora.
Team Value Town.
All right.
Envelope number 3 in the books.
And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they no longer, the
think the
sabotage
casters
is
want them to-
over. Yeah, can we have them up here on the desk?
Yes, they do.
All right, let's see as they open the envelopes, what is their next quest?
You got to read this one.
Quest, complete Chapter 1, each player using a random starting deck. Bonus, complete Chapter 1, each player using a random starting deck. Never play a 7+ cost card.
Oh
that.
man, that
So-
eliminates so many good minions and cards.
So we're doing 1, back to 1, right?
Yep, Chapter 1.
Yes.
Random starting deck.
I
Today
don't
is
think
an
you can do random deck. I think
emphasis
you can do
on
random
chapters 1 to
deck.
3.
Like,
So we'll be having Crip and Trump be able to replay some of the content there and cement their lead with additional points. There's 9 envelopes in total. If they're able to finish all 9 by today, fantastic. If they can't, well, we don't expect them to. We expect them to get as far as they possibly can.
Yeah, and we're going to see different takes on the early chapters. I see. It looks like well, not I'm actually excited. Yes.
Wow.
Ah,
a gift from the mayor and the
Thank
sheriff.
you. Thank you. Keep me warm.
Good bear. Well, Crip and Trump are very far ahead in terms of going to Chapter 1. I kind of wonder how the other teams are doing as well. Slissa still was on that final boss. We're going to check in with her teammate, Alliestrasza.
Looks like that was a unstable portal into Lost Spirit. Not the highest impact. And this is, again, the dragon boss. AoEing the board every time it plays a spell.
It's looking real rough. Haven't been able to play anything.
Yeah, Allie's hand is pretty expensive right now. And important to note, the opponent started with additional mana crystals. So a bit behind from the get-go.
And the spell damage from the Azuric is going to make the passive hero power of dealing 1 damage to all minions even more brutal if there's any spells that go along with it.
Right, yeah. For instance, a arcane explosion comes down. It's +1 from the hero power, +2 more. Marsh Drake into a spell, I'm guessing. Oh. Whoa!
All right.
Wait, where was that guy when I was playing Hearthstone yesterday?
That was
Seriously?
So clutch. Oh my god.
Wow! A little bit of help from above. I'm clearing the board.
My helpful guy just cleared the board.
Wondrous Wisdom Ball.
Okay.
Passive, occasionally give helpful advice. Sometimes that advice is if you go to 0, you die, and sometimes it's kill all the minions in play. Some of these are more helpful than others.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm playing a Blizzard game from the 90s where I input like text cheats in order to become like invincible or to have ridiculous amount of money economy.
Yeah, we just have the game genie up in here.
That was a power overwhelming moment. What the heck? You should mod that guy.
I think so. My MVP.
Right there. Wondrous
Wisdom
Wisdom
Ball.
Ball.
Someone's making a Twitch account right now with that name. It's like, hey, it's me, Wondrous Wisdom Ball. All right, well, Slissa still on the final boss here.
Have a good hand, at least.
All right, well, Slissa has no cards right now other than a Viable Skitter and a coin. Making some smart investment decisions, saving that coin for later.
Yep.
Spring Paw, but crucially, the opponent with the hero power that AoEs does mean that delving too much to the board, even with stealth, not that valuable.
Yeah.
Hoarding Dragon, okay, get some more coins.
Slowly getting able to coin out Mountain Giant.
I can appreciate having a bunch of gold coins in Hearthstone. I'm a fan.
It's not even gold though. It's just regular coins. I mean, based off the way this game's going, Slissa might just have to hero power the dragon to death.
I mean, right
I have
now,
8
wait,
extra
what?
cards.
ooh, Boom Reaver,
Yeah, that's an
okay.
problem.
Into, all right,
Barista.
Barista Linchon.
Oh.
Yeah,
I was thinking of board.
seems like the dragon just has reactive cards because it was passing on 10
Right,
mana
yeah,
with
just
5
say
cards
go,
in
go,
the
go.
game.
Yeah.
Ooh, research project. Barista in the
wait,
barista.
Wait! Oh no!
Oh, no, the coin.
You lose the barista.
The coin, but if you could barista into this Boom Reaver, that's pretty powerful.
Doesn't the barista create a never-ending cycle if you can barista?
If you barista, yeah, you're just going to keep cycling them off one another. So
just
this is a
infinite
frozen
value.
Boom Reaver now. We can get
Barista.
more of them, potentially.
Oh yeah.
That's very powerful.
This is officially your 10-minute warning. You have 10 minutes left in this round, so whatever you're doing, finish it up. Hopefully things are going well for you. But in 10 minutes, we are going to take another break. We're going to have another round of the Wheel of Evil, and then we will get round number 3 underway shortly after that. So good luck. Finish things up in the next 10 minutes. What are things looking like over here?
Well, it looks like Slissa might make a comeback here with that Boom Weaver and Barista.
Comeback story.
Yeah, I think that
I
this,
know.
this looks like it's actually just a lethal board. Yes.
10, 18, 21, 23.
I will point out, by the way, that there is a Wondrous Wisdom Ball already in the chat.
They're so fast, and they never fail to deliver.
Can't be.
So Quip and Trump have a rule clarification. Slissa finishes up. That's the first member of the of chapter
All right,
2.
you want to help me
Chapter
out
2.
here?
Yeah.
Okay, another
All right,
question.
so this thing if it survives damage, it summons a copy of it, so that's super annoying. So I could just trade one.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Dalaran Showdown. We are featuring the single-player content from the Rise of Shadow Dalaran Heist, and we are about 2 rounds out of 3 for today done. My name is Frodian, joined by Brian Kibler, and our bear, who joins our little bear club. One big happy family here. Does the bear have a name, Kibler?
He won't tell me.
He's a little shy, but for people who are just catching up with us, we have 8 of your favorite Hearthstone personalities gathered here, and we're challenging them to go through the Dalaran Heist, which is the single-player content that's releasing this Thursday. We're issuing challenges of quests worth 10 points and bonuses that are worth additional 5 points, and as such, some teams are pulling ahead, some teams are falling behind.
Yeah, right now, the team, we're going to go check out the standings of Crip and Trump is well in the lead. They have completed, I believe, 3 of the envelopes, and just behind them are Regis Kilbin and Disguised Toast, and then following them up are Alliestrasza and Slissa, and then Firebat and Patra.
Yeah, so Firebat and Patra, they definitely took a couple of steps backwards, but they're still not in last place, even though they're tied for it. Officially, we still have Alliestrasza and Slissa, who suffered a pretty unfortunate defeat. I think right before the break, Allie lost to the final boss. That puts them once again at the back of the pack, but that does put them also at the deciding factor at the Wheel of Evil with our pal Cora.
Hello, guys. Welcome back to the Wheel of Evil.
Super evil things happened last time.
Now, super evil, the evilest, as you can see from our guest
Those
caster,
teddy
who
bears.
I've aptly named Jeremy Baramy. He's a sweetheart. I mean, so evil. You guys, I'm sorry to see you back here, but maybe it's not a totally bad thing. You're in last place, but only by a little bit. So the way this is going to work this time, you're going to spin the wheel. If you hit 5 again, you're just going to respin. We think the Bears have had enough stage time today. They need a break, and we'd like to shake it up a little bit and see something else. So whenever you're ready,
All right.
I will stabilize, and you may spin. Okay,
Ooh.
it's going to be sabotage number 2. And this one says, each player on the team must completely hand pop a piece of bubble wrap before beginning the next envelope. So this sabotage is going to Crip and Trump. Before they start envelope number 5, they must each completely hand pop a piece of bubble wrap. And I know, again, sounds like fun, you know? Sounds like a pretty slick punishment, but no. It's going to take some time. And that might just be the time that you guys need to catch back up. So you can go take your seats, get started on that run, Allie. I know that last one didn't end the way you wanted it to, but there's still plenty of time. We're playing through another hour-long round today, and then tomorrow we have another couple rounds as well. So let's get things back underway with Allie and Slissa seated. We can send it back over to Frodan and Kibler.
Thanks very much, Cora. So their punishment is to pop bubble wrap Which is frankly the best part about opening any packages
Yeah.
from Amazon.
It would, and this is, I still wish that they just had the bears and then to like have the bears popping the bubble wrap with their little bear paws,
Yeah.
It's an evil bear, though. I don't know if you can cooperate.
Yes,
yeah.
and it's an evil
crucial to
piece
know.
of bubble wrap. We're very thematic and flavorful here. But I think the players are done waiting, so go ahead, guys, and get started. Oh yeah, but Crip and Trump have to pop their bubble
No,
wrap.
that is before your next chapter.
Oh, your next chapter.
envelope. So before you can start your next envelope, you have to pop the bubble wrap.
Because they got started ready for
Right.
the chapter.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be an appropriate punish. That's
Are
right.
you ready?
And they have to eat the icing of their cake.
All right.
Oh, this tome is free. Too bad they use Sarah's in the second card, though.
Yeah, it's gonna get stuck
'Cause
there
of-
for
yeah.
a while.
Maybe 7. All right. Shifting scroll.
So for those of you who
RNG on RNG.
may not have been here when we talk about chapter number 2, Firebat is looking to both complete this as well as always kill the opposing minion in the Violet Prison in order to get the bonus.
Right.
So the bonuses are worth an additional 5 points in addition to the 10 points you get for completing the chapter itself.
Forgot to tell them to fix my monitor.
Just pull it up.
Oh wow, what a convenient pickup with the shifting scroll turning to an arcane
Shifting
blast.
scroll to an arcane blast with the Thalnos in play. And Firebat wanted to fire that Thalnos from his deck. He said it wasn't good.
Take that back.
Thanos is like, no, man. No, next time you go to the bar, bring me with you. Don't throw me out the door.
Thanos is always there. He's quite the pro.
All right, we're going to be checking back in with Alliestrasza and Slissa. Alliestrasza is deep into Mage, but fairly early in this run,
I don't really want this.
because she did just lose right before the timer counted down at the end of the round. So, what we saw, Firebat still in Chapter 2, Alliestrasza is also in Chapter 2, but only on the 3rd boss. So, definitely going to be some catching up that this team has to do.
Yeah, you saw that Allie's also been sticking on Mage for a while. Persistence, and also maybe expertise. The more you play with one class, you unlock more hero powers, you unlock more decks, but you also get more familiar with the kind of buckets that get offered to you, so perhaps you can optimize it, which I don't blame Allie, And,
She does have one of the
cool
ultimate
strategy.
hero powers. If we can take a look at that real quick, it is reduce the cost of a random card in your hand by 2. Burning Wit. This little spark fellow is quite clever.
How long do you think? 5. Okay. It has a divine shield.
We see they are still on the Violet Prison Challenge as well. So going to need to take that out before they move on if they want to keep up with the bonus. It's going to be sort of interesting sort of push and pull from the bonus. Do you want to just kind of try and race through sometimes, especially if you're behind, right? Like if you're ahead, you don't know exactly necessarily how close the players are to catching you. But if you're behind, you definitely know. Okay, well, I'm a little bit behind. Yeah, a little bit of a missequence there. Did end up getting the discount on something that was already discounted to 0 by playing the Burning Whip before using the hero power.
What is hero 2? Silence all minions.
Oh, silence is ours.
That hero power, would be a problem if not for the fact that Allie now also has a drawback minion that she'll be able to attack with. If it does get
She's
silenced.
more than okay with her. Right?
Yeah.
She's also getting silenced here. Just needs to wait for the Dalaran Crusader to get free. Card is nuts in Arena. It's very powerful.
Dalaran Crusader?
Yeah, it's just powerful. 5 mana, 5/4 divine shield. Just trades a bunch of stuff.
Got to make sure you don't accidentally kill your opponent or you let them kill themselves.
We're trying really hard to mislead both.
All right, we got there.
Boom. Take off the Divine Shield, trade in, and Allie's going to advance past this boss. So still, like we said, a lot of catching up to do, though.
I mean, I think right now, slow and steady is really important. I think trying to catch up to Crip and Trump.
Speaking of slow and steady, typically Trump, but now he's just blazing ahead.
Yeah, it seems like everything is cruising along right now. is
Boss number. Can't really tell.
that looks like boss number 6 or 7. All right, sweeping strike should be able to clear off all these minions.
And now you give him the sweeping strikes. That doesn't really do anything for Gallywix unless you give him more minions. Unless more minions in the hand. And now the second card you play, that's fine. You just play the sparring partner. You can just keep playing things.
So then what's the last couple cards from Gallywix? I don't think anything's going to help him enough here. Trump is going to very comfortably take the 4th chapter down. And you know, a lot of people in the past have kind of mocked Trump for his slow play, but he's very
blazing,
firmly
yeah.
blazing through the trail.
And we see he used a real coin, which did give him a a coin to give to Gallywix to get a coin back.
Yes, that is important to know.
All right, well, it looks like Trump's going to be able to finish this one off, so we're going to head over and check out the status of someone who isn't just sitting in fatigue. It is Alliestrasza.
Play this. And kill this.
Flame Waker. Going to come down and a handful of, only a couple of spells, but she does have that that hero power, the Burning Wit, which can cheapen some of those cards.
What are we doing next turn?
Wow. Doing Allie a favor there, trying to trade unfavorably for them.
I like the 4 mana card maybe and just trade the flame off. Go with the 3/2 card. Wait. So we don't trade the 2/1 to 3/2. We want 4 face. What's this in? Because we're not playing a lot of spells next turn, right?
Yeah, Playmakers. I thought that was, you're right, that's,
Sorry. What's the
No,
name
no,
of that guy? Juggler? Or?
Flame Juggler.
I don't think I played a lot of fucking.
Gotta kill that thing.
What do we got?
All right, well, Allie is trying to get this done. It sounds like Trump finished and Crip is nearly there. So will they be able to complete envelope number 4 before any other team has completed 3? No, I believe it. No, never mind. I'm mistaken.
There's basically double hog.
Lots of hoggers.
Whatever. Nice.
Look at all his coins in his hand. Yeah, I believe
Crip is rich in and outside of Hearthstone.
And yeah, Hoarding Dragon's not going to cut it.
Get ready to throw off the envelope.
And it is time to get envelope number 5 in play here. And yeah, I believe that they are the first to get. They are certainly the first to get through to 5. If I'm not mistaken, have Regis and Trump gotten to 4 yet? I know they were close.
I think they were finishing up to the 3rd envelope.
All right. Well, now it is time though for the sabotage.
Yes. Before I can give you envelope number 5, we have 2 rolls of bubble wrap featuring stage manager Mike. You guys have to pop them with your hands.
Okay.
That's the only rule, though.
Are you serious?
Gotta pop it with your hands before you can start. They need to be entirely popped. I will be the judge whether or not a bubble is completely popped. We want it to be a fair fight.
With hands, this counts?
Just a second.
You're using your hands. I will allow it. I think I get to make the rules. See, Crip's going with the strat that I would go with. Objectively, if you're trying to pop bubble wrap, it's about surface area. So condense that surface area, really get your grip strength going. Crip's got a good strat. Trump more using the floor a little bit. But it doesn't seem to be working quite as well.
This is.
I feel like Trump's impersonating my cat, trying to knead the bread on the blanket.
Help me, right?
Yeah, oh, he's doing the old cat and mama cat, yeah.
I do feel like the strategy that Crip is taking here is a little bit more effective.
Trump, you have bigger limbs.
You have to use your hands.
Oh, you have to use your hands.
Yeah, you have to use your hands. But you can do the twist thing. The twisting, I think, is the most efficient way to do it. Trump's just going one at a time, making sure you get them.
Quality, not quantity.
All right, the bubble wrap continues to pop here. think maybe as they get it done, maybe we can check in on how some of the other teams are doing.
No, I want to watch this.
Okay, all right. You just keep watching.
I want to
Pop.
watch this in silence.
Okay, I'll shut up.
The heavy breathing really sells it. It's just, you know, if this was a subtitles, you know, Netflix show, it'd just be Crip intensely grunting.
All right, well, Firebat
guy, right?
is here. He's got the.
I don't know if I'm supposed to save those aggressively.
I don't know.
Everyone kind of quiet. Looks like everyone is you know, heads down, taking this last phase of the event very, very seriously.
There's not much time to score stuff, and more importantly, they've been playing for a while, so I think trying to like a mix of focus and conserving your energy.
Nazari sending the Sandblast the way of that that Firefly. And now we're going over to Alliestrasza, seeing how she is doing.
It's like Allie's on her final boss.
Getting there.
Getting there. Trying to really overcome this this chapter 2 obstacle.
The light will show you no mercy.
3 Pyroblasts?
3 Pyroblasts,
Yeah, so
and you can
really
keep
good.
reducing their cost.
Yes.
I like it. Ooh, and looks like you start with a weapon. Ooh.
Brian Gibler approved.
I do like me a Spectral Cutlass. However, no way to steal anything, so.
What's the hero power of this one?
This opponent is
Give
give
all
me
your greens here.
+1. Okay, well we're. Whoa, this guy's
What
Toast
is
has
happening?
quite the board. What's going on there, Toast?
I'm hoping the AI somehow blows up.
You have 3 10-costs in your Brexit hand and 5 Matt Bagels in play? How did we get here, Toast? Tell us the story.
Okay, so I have a treasure that reduces my cards to a random number.
Okay.
And as you can see, that number is 10 very often. So I got 10, and then 10, and then 10, and then a 9, and then an 8, and then a 9, and then a 10, and then an 8, and then a 7, and then a 10.
Okay, that explains like your hand, but
did you get
how are
5
there 5
Pagels?
Pagels in play? Like,
Wow.
Flawless logical thinking from Disguised Toast once again.
It's not clickbait if it's technically true.
that's just accurate.
That's just facts.
Yeah, well, we are seeing behind the scenes at how we get the Disguised Toast videos we do, but we're not going to sit there any longer as we reveal his secrets. But now we'll go to Alliestrasza, who is on boss number 8? 7? Maybe? 7. Okay, boss number 7. Chapter 2 here, it is Ikiran, who gives the hero power for Ikiran, I believe is the, doesn't sound right, but Ikiran is give a minion Divine Shield. So.
Yeah. And for people who are curious why Toast actually was conceding, when the broadcast ends, all the envelopes are valid for the rest of the broadcast. So if you get halfway done,
attack.
no dice. Wow, Skull the Minari can attack. It's kind of like a really weak like Justice.
Boom. Take 1.
I mean, bashing someone with the skull does still hurt.
It's true.
But apparently not a lot.
All right, and also worth noting, the Violet Hold bonus. You have to kill the enemy minion inside Violet Hold. See if I was going to decide to go with that this game. Slissa, you finished? I think Slissa's also just tuned into the game. Looks like she's just spectating Allie, so I'm guessing that that is true. You finished yours? Did you finish with the Violet Hold bonus? Okay, so Allie does still have the Violet Hold bonus live here, as Slyssa was nodding yes to my question.
Yep. So there's 2 main things going on. Right now is whether or not Alliestrasza and Slyssa can finish this and tie Firebat and Patra unless Firebat and Patra finish Chapter 3. The second thing is if Crip and Trump can finish their chapter and pull ahead of Toast. Actually, no, sorry. Toast and Regis didn't finish their...
Doing the final boss?
I think they're close, yes.
Well, I mean, they have 2 minutes, right?
Well, we didn't get the official Korra 10-minute warning.
Our countdown, I don't know.
Judge, ref, what's the countdown?
12 minutes, 12 minutes. Because we gave that break, the commercial breaks.
You made me.
Okay, gonna go with the Pocket Galaxy. Planning for future turns with 30 seconds left. Ooh,
oh man.
That's gonna blast pretty hard. Blaze Collar to the face, 25 seconds.
Dude, he's so close.
He's got
Hurry up,
10
Firebat!
life. 15 seconds left. All right.
The Mia Wagons.
10, 9,
not
8,
like this.
7, 6, 5, 4,
Dude,
3,
are you serious?
2, 1. That is time. Hands off your keyboard.
What happened?
And the round is over.
Oh my gosh, down to the wire in the round. But unfortunately, I have to be the bearer of bad news. Time is up.
The bearer of bad news.
The bear, this bear would never provide bad news.
He's an evil bear. He's a sabotage bear. He's a very evil
He's a very good bear. All right, that's going to be it for our third round of the day. So we are officially done with the first day of the Showdown in Dalaran. We are complete with our first 3 chapters. What'd you guys think?
Well, that finish was mildly disappointing. Just because I really felt like Firebat had it. Like, I thought it was really good. And
Did you have it? He had it. He had it.
he had the
That's a
game
shame.
and just needed a few more seconds. And you hate to see it. I was kind of hoping for the Pog champ finish, and we get the sad face one instead.
Bible thump.
You know, it's not all sad face. They overcame adversity. They made it through to the third envelope. I think that's a win in their book. You know what? They didn't let the setbacks get them down. Now the real win, however, is going to be Value Town over there, who we're going to be finishing day number 1 in very strong fashion. Got all the way through to envelope number 5. Did not complete it. But Kibler, did you have fun picking their treasures?
Oh, it was great. I'm kind of sad we won't have just envelope 5 again tomorrow because I just want to pick more people's stuff.
We can neither confirm nor deny that we have anything that involves Brian Kibler on the envelopes tomorrow because I don't actually know.
I don't know either, so
I don't
we'll
actually
find
know.
out.
But maybe.
We don't even know if he's on the broadcast.
Crip, did you finish?
Maybe I'll be replaced by this bear.
It's Kibler's fault.
Kibler sabotage in Value Town, but Crip is going to finish.
I finished with like 1 second to go. It was epic.
5
Undefeated.
chapters, undefeated. Perfect record. Congratulations, Crip. That's very impressive. We can go ahead and take a look at the standings and see where everybody lies after these 3 rounds. Crip and Trump in first place with 135 points, 9 quests, 9 bonuses, and they were sabotaged twice. They had to pop bubble wrap, they had to hug evil bears, and they're still going to be solidly in first place. Regis Kilbin and Disguised Toast, however, 7 bonuses, 7 quests, 105 points, followed by Firebat and Patra after that. And then Allie and Slissa, not really getting much traction today. You finished it. Allie did finish. Did you finish in time?
I mean, 60
seconds later.
You know, if we just go into the computer and turn the clock back a little bit. Just, who needs to know except everybody who's watching?
Hey guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. If you'd like to see more content from me, you can check out some of my stream highlights from Twitch over here. And if you'd like to get to know me a little bit more, maybe outside of gaming, you can check out my vlogs over here. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, and thank you again for watching this video. Bye guys!